everyone. We're going to do a first look here at the new Terra Magnet collection that Kokoist is releasing. So there's actually like 3 things releasing. Hi, Kendall. Hi, Madison. Hello, hello. Okay, so I want to say hi to everybody. Hi, Paige. Hi, Emma. Hi, Pamela. Things come in different than... Oh, sorry. Naked Nails, Canvas City. Hello, Leah. So on Monday, Kokoist has a bunch of things releasing. I decided to break these like first looks up so you can tune into what's helpful to you. So this is the new Terra Magnet line. Now listen, there are 12 of them. And they are like earthy. Well, at the show, at the San Antonio show, sorry, my hair is like drying right now, so I don't have full control of it. At the San Antonio show, you'll see there's this, and there's a little card for us to put samples on, which is really pretty. Oh, and I have the perfect things to put on there. Everybody wanted this because we had it up as an example, and we're like, it's coming. Sorry, it's going to be a new drop. And they were like, oh my gosh, dang it. So I'm excited to actually use it. I haven't put my hands on it yet. So you and I are first look together. So there's 12 of them. I do recommend the, oh my gosh, that's so strong, the Max Magnet. So what's different about these? They actually have a champagne particle in them. And so if you have ever used the Kokoist water magnet or velvet magnet, like it's super fine particles, these are even more fine. So you can get really good like that ball of fire or the orb, or like play with the way it like flashes and stuff really, really, really well. So I'm really excited. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Let's start. I'm just going to move quickly because there's a couple ways you can do this where you can like blank out the first layer and then shine the next layer, or you can shine the first layer and shine the second layer. So maybe on our first one, we'll play with which method. So I'm going to need you guys to weigh in, and we'll figure out which method you want to see it best. And that way you know which way you want to do it without having to take the time to try to figure it out. Let's figure it out here together. I'm going to flip this camera around. First, you're going to see my whole top of my studio. Okay, I've got to get this right. Hold on. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. Oh, sorry, I can't get my thing to go right. Okay, now I have it. Everybody's going to be okay. Now I've got to fix my lighting. And now I've got to zoom in. Okay, we can do it there, can't we? I'm going to move this a skosh. This good spot? Okay, let me grab some of my gloves. Yeah, so super fine particles, and I love the champagne. I love the champagne idea. I think as we go into holiday season, fall, people will really like this, and it looks different, and magnetic gels, babes, they're not going anywhere. They are coming in full force. They have kind of a jelly base from what I was staring at, if that makes sense. So first look at these. I'm going to do a little stir. They've been sitting, so it's always good. Or you can use, like I have a polish mixer over here that I can like push down on. Or maybe mine's kind of been dying. Oh, it might have gotten unplugged. Oh, it's totally unplugged. That would be one reason why it's dying. Hold on. Sorry, everybody. When you get lives with me. Ow, I just hit my head on my light. You get like actual lives with me. Oh, I can't get it to turn on. So I'm going to just stir these. Anytime you get a magnet, stirring it is going to be really helpful. Sometimes I'll like flip them upside down and roll them to get those particles to move around. And then I like turn it back up and roll it because I don't want it all in the lid. So this one is Lavender Haze. So we'll do the blacking out or blanking out, I guess. Is our lighting good, babes? Are we all? And I didn't even take the little ends off these, sorry. Ooh. So thinner layers are better, right? With having control of your particles with this one specifically. Sometimes I lay things a little heavier. So if we were to just blink it out, oh, that's jelly. Okay, I'm going to cure that if we were to just blink it out. Let's do another one if we were to not blink it out. Like, if we were to do I'll do the same size. If we, what is the word I'm trying to use? If we were to activate both layers. Yeah, that looked really pretty, huh? That lavender that came through, that was wild. These actually look so much different, like hands-on than I expected. So I'm going to kind of do this and I'm going to go around, and I think I actually just blinked it out because I haven't decided which side of my magnet to use. So let's go back because magnets have layers, right? I mean, poles. So you have to find the right. There we go. I need it to like be away from me a little bit to be able to get. It is super reactive. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm just like kind of activating them so we can see which way we want to play with them for all of them. Okay, so then this layer I'm going to activate. So on the first one, I just laid all the particles down, essentially. And then on this layer, I'll wake it up and pull them up. And we can compare. Well, that's cool. That's really pretty. And the orb, you kind of have to play around to get it right where you want it. I don't know if you guys can see this while I'm doing it because the angle's different. I won't get the orb, we'll just compare them. So that we don't have to take a ton of time here. That's with one coat. You get more jelly. Love that. Let's do 2 coats of activating and just see how we feel about it. Honestly, you can do it any way. Which you... And then we're going to go around. And then we're going to pull the center up. I'm playing with getting that ball of fire. I didn't quite get it over here. You have to also play with the angles because your client's angle, it's a good ball of fire, that's on a big nail too. It's different than yours. So if you're looking at it like this from this angle, like at 45, but they look at it from straight on or this direction, you want to move your angle so you can see it. You can also use it on top of color, yes, because these are jelly. You can absolutely play with it. You can also layer these. Really cool. Like if you have like a greenish base and then you want to put like one of the bluish turquoises over it. Okay, so this one was, which one was the last one in my hand? This one I blinked out, and then on the second layer I activated it, and this one I activated on both layers. So if you want, like you get a little more of that jelly tone, blinking out the first layer and then activating the second, and you get a little more flash if you activate both layers. Which way should we do it today? Look at that. Oh my goodness. So it's like a champagne center, like the particles, and then you have like your base color, like that's a jelly lavender, which you see a little less if you activate each layer. Or you can do it in one layer. Oh my gosh. Blink it out first. You like seeing that contrast. Okay. They voted, babes. So that's what you got. Okay, so that is the 47 Lavender Haze. And I'll try to kick this into gear so you're not sitting here forever. I'm just turning some upside down to bring the particles down, and then we'll do this. Blink or just one layer. Yeah, Eve, that's true. We could just do one layer or blink it out because you kind of get a similar thing. I guess if you don't want it as jelly, you would use the 2 layers. If you're okay with it being more transparent, because it really pulls up. It really pulls up those champagne. Ooh, Stone Mist. Okay, let's. I kind of like blinking it out on here just to be able to see what that tone is underneath it for all of us. In like a selfish way, I'm like, what is our tone underneath? So this is Stone Mist. Oh yeah. It almost is activated still because that magnet, you have to pull away your magnet. Okay. So that's Stone Mist. I'm going to lay down a couple blinked out. This is Bengala Red. Ooh, what happens when you activate first, then layer a blank to get the color on top? Well, I don't know. What if we take one of those that we just did and I put a layer over it and blank it out? Like, let's just do that. And I can even wipe it off. Stop. This is like a burnt red. This is like a fall red. Sorry, I got distracted by the colors, but I know you all understand. So we're going to blink that out. Stop it. Look at that. But look how those particles want to pull back up. That's funny. Okay, blinking it out. With the magnet, like the Max magnet, you can kind of just like hold it right above it. Okay, so going back to the first one, just out of curiosity, I'm going to take this activated one, go over the top with it after it's been activated, and just blink it out. Oh, you get interesting. It just kind of dulls out your flash. Not dulls. It changes it though. Like it gives it a different vibe. Interesting. I wonder what different colors if one would look cool. Because like in person, it actually looks kind of cool. More subtle, different. I say, this is me. I just wiped it off with alcohol because I wanted to compare them all being the same. And this is matte. That's with no top coat. That's awesome. Okay. Let me put that away so I keep things in order. Hi, Brandy. Good morning. So that's my dog at my door. So this was Stone Mist, just jellied out. We're playing with the different ways. I think what's cool here is you can see there's like lots of ways to play with how you layer these. They have a heavy amount of product in there, so you can absolutely... Whoa. 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 That's awesome. That was Stone Mist. That was awesome, you guys. That was awesome. I'm so excited. Yeah, so Brendy, their new cat eye that's releasing on Monday from Kokoist, they're called Terra Magnet, and they're like earthy. But they have a champagne super micro magnetic particle. So for like our love for fall. Whoa. Give me that little bit of an orb. I kind of played with this one a little more than I planned. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You guys, wait, I want to see if this side does it better. I'm trying to play with that orb. And I probably don't need to right now. This is me being like extra. I didn't get it. But that has a good flash to it. It's less... Like, how do I put this? You see more of the jelly with this one. Oh, there it is. That's cool. That's cool. That's the Bengala red. And there's our stone one again. That's cool. Okay. Let's do the next, which is our pink horizon. Pink. Trying to keep the amount of gels you have under control, but I think I need these. Yeah, Kokoist is always kind of on the edge, like magnets are going to be huge. This was like, what, a year or two ago? And I was like, they are huge, they're good, but we hadn't seen this kind of stuff. Maybe it's just a Japan thing. And so they just keep like turning it up on us, and we're all like, wow, okay, you're right. They are huge. I really like the earthy. And by the way, if you're just joining us, we decided to like cancel out the first layer. I feel like you're getting a whole jelly collection from this. Anybody else agree? That's the red one. I feel like we're getting an entire jelly collection and magnetic collection. So like I'm not mad about it one single bit. Let's get the other one. Mushroom stone. Wait, what? I get you. I get it, Rena Bombshell. I was trying to order best and not order it. These are on Monday. You can get them individually. So this will be good. You can kind of look at this and decide if these things are something your clients would like or which ones you would use. You know what I mean? Like, yes, the best deal is always the collection, but if you're not going to be... Oh, wait, I have to... Oh, that's cool. Mushroom stone. It's like a... taupey purple. But I always say buy what you're going to make money off of. Okay, we're back to pink horizon. Laying a layer down that will activate. I keep forgetting which side of my magnet is working. Oh, there it is. Wow, that one just, boom, activated. Moved so fast. Whoa. Once you get it where you want it, though, you have to pull the magnet, like, away fast and then cure. Whoa. Okay, that one's not doing it justice. Hold on, let me finish curing that one. Pink horizon. That was incredible. Let me finish curing that one, and I'll show you. I just didn't want it to move while we were talking. Yeah, the natural tones, right, Paige? A little canvas. Mushroom stone. Let's activate this one. And I'll try to line them all up. Whoa. I don't even know if my angle's right now. Whoa. All I know is that I'm into it. Okay, that's the pink horizon. Like you get that jelly tone, but then you get I'm digging the champagne. These are what we've done so far. You can see them all next to each other, like doing their thing. Yeah, those tones are incredible. Okay, so what are we waiting for? Mushroom stone? Why do I love that so much? Like, can you imagine wearing these and like having that flash happening? This is a good example though. Like, I've got to pay attention. The top, and like down here, you see a ton versus not. So think about the client's angle. Like, see, this one's for more the client's angle, and that one was more for me because this is our view and this is their view. But you know, it's okay. It's whatever, because they turn their hands like this, but it's just something to think about. The way I did this one, if you get the right angle, it looks like a French. Anyway, these are pretty. Okay, that was mushroom stone. Let's get out. This one's Sahara dust. Yeah, I really like that pink horizon. That champagne in it is like, boom. And yeah, since they have that jelly finish, you could totally layer over things. One layer, and you'd see it all. Let's do Sahara dust. And again, you don't have to cancel out that first layer. I'm just doing it so we really see. If you go back and watch the replay of this, at the beginning we were deciding how to layer them to look at them. Just because there's lots of ways. You can cancel out the first layer. You can not cancel out the first layer. You can do one layer. You can do a second layer, activated. But we're just kind of canceling out so we can see, cool, that jelly. Sahara dust. Let's do one more so we can kind of go with the rhythm of. So this is, deep forest. Do I know if the collection comes with a magnet or is it separate? It's separate. Max. So the Magnet Max is like, we sell it out like crazy. Every show, people use it with like every brand. We had to bring more in from Japan. I would get the Magnet Max separate. It's just incredible. And it's actually a great price. Can't remember exactly, but it's like maybe under $15 or something. And it's, this is beautiful. Oh, this is like witchy vibes. I think Chansey said that. It's witchy vibes. Okay, so you could cure it like this and you have almost a pearl effect. You could cancel it out and you have a deep green jelly. Shut up. I'm in love with that one. Or you can activate it and have a magnet. So you're like getting 3 collections in one, right? Hey, Tank, stop scratching the door. You get 3 different effects in one. We're going to activate this one. Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's the Sahara dust. Brand of the magnet. This is all Kokoist. So Kokoist has these magnets now. I always have a link to them in my bio, and you can always apply HDH10, my discount code. So it's my initials, HDH, Hillary Dawn Herrera, 1010. Always takes 10% off. Always, 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 which we love. I'm going to need I think we need like 2 more tips that I was not thinking about. Let me grab like just a couple more tips so that we have 2 more. Yeah, so these release on Monday. On Monday, I am so pumped about this deep forest. And I will have a countdown. I will have a link. I will remind you of the code. And if you ever want to shop Kokoist, the link's in my bio and you can always, you guys, wherever you go, just try to apply HDH10 because of the products I love. Because, that's pretty. That's beautiful with I was just playing with the orb. But that's beautiful with that deep green underneath. Whew. Not mad about that one bit. And this was our Sahara dust. Okay, did that surprise anybody else, the Sahara dust? That deep forest, wow. Okay, let's get a couple other ones ready. Let's go into, ooh, Aqua Glow. You're totally fine. I'm happy to spend time doing this. We're about to see a trend, but the Kokoist one is cleaner. Yeah, Kokoist does magnets and magnetic gels really well. Oh. Okay, this could be an all-season collection. What? So Aqua Glow, you leave it like that. That's like a pearl finish. You can cancel it out all the way, and it's like an aqua jelly. Or you can activate it like we're going to do on the next layer. This is, again, that, wow, that's that deep forest. You get the jelly, you get the flash. Not mad about that, no. I have a couple more. Hold on, I'm trying to find a couple more of the rails I can put these on. So you can see them all by each other. And I stick them in my sample drawer and then they disappear. Yeah, we'll find them later. These are the ones I'm going to use. They sent this with it where you can put samples on it. So I'm going to put the samples on with that. Or I could just take these nails and put them on there, right? Oh, I got out of rhythm. Well, let's activate the Aqua Glow. So I'm a happy girl that we can play with 3 different effects, and actually kind of 4, but per color. That gives us good income. Oh, am I the only one who's like really digging the champagne particles? Like really digging it. Boom. Wow. So play with your magnet. And sometimes what you're noticing is I actually have to pull it away more. I don't have to work as hard because this one's so powerful, which I'll take that all day long. Let's do, while that one cures, Mossy Stone. It is making a big difference. Hi, Katie. It's making a big difference being champagne versus silver. Like, how Coco's a genius. I'm telling you, she does so much. Okay, so this one is Mossy Stone. Oh, yes, it is. I feel like slightly more transparent. Maybe it's because the whole nail is on that sample thing. Probably. So kind of a pearly. Then I'm going to cancel it out just so we get the idea of what that, ooh, super like sheer kind of green. Okay, but that aqua, oh my gosh. Let's pull one more out to get it going. Oh, I might have to get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to have to get other sample sticks out. Ooh, Terra Blue. I'm a fan. Oh, I need more of my little stands. What in the world? Oh, I'll just pull off. Oh, it's because we did 2. I know why. We did 2 of the one color at first. So let's do. We'll finish Mossy Stone because it's ready, and then we'll go Terra Blue. Did you guys just hear my husband's truck start? Yeah, the greens are really pretty. Uh-oh, my magnet just tipped over. Whoa. think I might have canceled it out. I was trying to get the right angle for the camera. I have to do it angling me, you guys, or I cancel it out. Sorry. There you go. Turns out I'm not that talented. I was trying. That was mossy stone. I just like couldn't quite make it work. Okay, we'll go back to this one. So this is, wait. No, was that Terra Blue? What's in here? Which is which? Goodness. Okay, that was Terra Blue. That was Terra Blue. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh yeah, Christmas ideas. Good idea. So now we have 2 more. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Yep. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so this is, ooh, foggy turquoise. Please do tell. Oh, that's beautiful. They're kind of moody, earthy, moody. Okay, so if you were just to lay that down and leave it, you'd have like this pretty pearl. Then if you were to cancel it out, oh, you have a jelly blue. That means a little turquoise, 100%. Let me get, I'm going to try to put things down in order, but it might not happen. And then if we're to activate over that of the foggy turquoise, let's see if this one's super reactive. Thin layers. No need to heavily lay this one on. Whoa. 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 That champagne flash or particles changes the game. Foggy turquoise. Did I skip one? I feel like one. Why do I keep feeling like I skipped one? We'll add them up in the end. Because this was our lavender. Here we went in this order. I'll put maybe in this order. And this is the turquoise. I like skipped one because this is navy earth. Because there's only 5 right there, right? Oh, here's another one. No, that's the same as that one. Okay, we're going to have to search which one I skipped. Dang it. I am curious about the navy. Oh, I might have an alarm go off in 2 minutes. And if it pauses for a second, I'll be right back. I'll just tell it to stop. That's gorgeous. It is deep right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Wow. Okay, which one did I skip? We did Aqua Glow, Mossy Stone. We did Deep Forest, Terra Blue, Foggy Turquoise, Sahara Dust, Mushroom Stone, Pink Horizon. We all love that. The red, the stone, Maybe lavender haze. Maybe I just set one to the side. Did we do Terra Blue? Yep. Foggy Turquoise was this one, right? Yep. I don't know which one I skipped. Because there's 12. Dang it. Did we pause and did we come back? My alarm thing went off. Oh. Whoa. Okay. I kind of canceled it out by accident because it moves so fast. So I'm just going to, if you do that, don't cure it. Just come back in. You don't have to add more. But re-wipe, it just pulls those particles from being laid down back up. There it is. Whoa. This one's a little, oh, there it is. Okay. This one's a little bit, there we go. You can see it there. I almost would have to move my client on this one, which is fine. Which we can do. Okay, I don't know which one we skipped. And okay. And then that's the red one. And then there's our pink one. And then there's the mushroom stone. And then Sahara dust. I want to make sure. Nope, that's Sahara dust. And then we have our deep forest, which is there. Our aqua glow, which is there. We did mossy stone. Yes, we did. It's one of these last ones. Terra blue. Did I not do Terra blue? I think I skipped it. I think I brought it out and then I put it back away. Awesome. Here. I'm just going to drop the thumb down. Let's find out. The forest and the navy, I know. No, this was kind of the sheer one, right? Oh, there was a fuzzy on my thing. Oh, stupid fuzzy. I don't think I did Terra blue. That's a different tone. Okay, I think we found it. Why is that not turning on? There we go. Sorry that I skipped one. I didn't mean to, but I sure did. Yeah, that deep navy and that deep green. We'll just put them like this. And we'll get the Terra blue out and give her time in the sun. Okay, so Terra Magnet Collection releases Monday, the 27th, 10 a.m. Central Time, which is going to be 9 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. But you don't have to remember all that. I will remember all that. I'm going to do a countdown. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the one we missed, my friends. She's here to play. I'll have a countdown. You can always add on these launch prices. You can always add my code HGH10. Links always in my bio. I will have a countdown and a reminder. This is the Terra Magnet Collection. 12 of them. You can buy them individually or in the whole. I would get the Max Magnet. I would. It's just so powerful. It gets it done so quickly, which we definitely need in our busyness. Yeah, that's the one I missed. Let's see if I can do a little zhuzh where it kind of shows those flashes. Depends on the angle we're at, but Very, very pretty. I feel like this is not doing this justice. Like, it needs to be closer so we can see them. So sorry, guys, if that wasn't a good example. There we go. There we go. Earthy, yummy. That was the pink one. She's going to sell out. That red one's like a brick. Yeah? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so stick with me. I'll make sure you guys get all the discounts. You know, I did know the price of the collection off the top of my head. Hold on, Paige. And I blinked it because we are right here. But I have it on my computer. It's just opening. Doo-doo-doo. Come on. Oh my goodness. I actually wrote all of this down. And I don't know where I put that, but I really want to give you this price, so I'm like really determined. Here it is. Okay. Opening the email. So the whole collection is $181.50 and they're $16.50 each. And then you can add my code HDH10, HDH10, and you get another 10% off of them. And there's 12. So that's actually really great. It almost puts each one, if it's $181. Yeah, that's a good price. So it's all good, Queen. Now I got you. Whole collection, $181.50, and then $16.50 each. And add the code, add HDH10. There's 2 other things releasing that same day, Crazy Gel-Ups and 3 new Gel-Up shapes. And I can show that at a later time so we don't have to stay for too long. Okay, love you all. I will save this, and you can hit me in the DMs if you have questions, of course.